No, I get really tired of the rule and the ritual, the power plays in religion, right? That it becomes about the money and the leadership, who's in control, and the pomp and the circumstance, and it really tires me out. I mean, if I truly have a personal relationship with the God of the Bible, then he sees through all of that stuff. None of that matters. He sees right to my heart, right to my soul. I mean, in a sense, I'm absolutely just naked before God. There is nothing else. I am absolutely stripped naked of any other false pretense and hypocrisy and the rule and the ritual. And I think of Hans Christian Andersen, The Emperor's New Clothes. You know, the problem there with that emperor in that very famous story wasn't that he was naked. There's no problem with that. Is that he wouldn't admit it. And I think there are so many people today going through the motions of religion that won't admit their nakedness before God, to just put it crassly like that. Here's right here in Hans Christian Andersen, quote, "He thought it better to continue the procession under the illusion that anyone who couldn't see his clothes was either stupid or incompetent. And he stood stiffly on his carriage while behind him a page held his imaginary mantle." You know, how many of us are placing this rule and ritual before our authenticity before God? How many of us are unwilling to admit our nakedness before God? You know, in the story, in Hans Christian Andersen's story, it was that innocent child in the crowd who says, he's naked, right? He's the one who declares it. He doesn't have any agenda. He doesn't have any role or any position in that power play or in that religious structure. He just declares the truth. The emperor's naked. And thus starts spiritual revival for many of us.